It's Friday, fool! You know what day it is? It's Friday, fool! It's Friday, fool. And you need this tool. Alright guys, welcome to another glorious episode of It's Friday, Fool. You need this tool. So in the past, I've done some marking utensils. I did a Friday Fool video on the Milwaukee ink saw. And in that video, I had a lot of comments about some other pens that people use. And so I'm actually gonna highlight one of those in this week's You Need This Tool. Your Sharpies and your Milwaukee ink saw pens and all the other marking utensils that you can use are great, but they can't do everything. And one of the things they can't do is they can't mark small holes. So say you had this piece, you were going to mount it somewhere, you wanted to set it on the part that you were going to mount it to, and you needed to mark where the hole was. Well, these pens aren't going to do it, right? They're not going to reach far enough down in there to allow you to mark underneath. They're not going to allow you to mark deep enough in there to mark where you need to drill the hole to mount the part. That's where this pen comes in. This particular one is made by Dixon. It's called the Dixon Reach. There are several brands of pens that are very similar to this. And basically what it is a long reach permanent marker, okay, with a very skinny nose. This particular pen can reach into small holes just like this very easily. You know, mark the center where you want it to mount. You pull it off, you can drill the hole, very precise, no guessing, and it'll reach in places that these won't. These are also great for things that are very deep. So, for instance, this piece here would probably fit in there, but when you have to go that deep into the tube, you can't really get to the edges to mark it. Something like this pen here, no problem. You can even get a little angle on it to mark the edges of the hole. You can get a lot more accurate marking with something like this. Like I said, there's several brands. This is just one of them. I will put some links into the description of where you can find these and some other brands. If you feel like this is something you could use, go check them out. They're not terribly expensive. And you heard it here. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Thank you for joining me as always. And it's Friday, fool!